it's going to be 4. And here we have 3 plus 3, it's going to be 6. So the degree of polynomial, it's going to be 6. The highest degree. Whichever term has highest degree, that term goes for degree of polynomial. Now, how many terms we have? This is first term, this is second term. Terms are separated by addition or subtraction. So we have 2 terms. Okay? Next one. All right, we need to do addition. Let's say 6x squared y plus, no, okay, let's do minus 5x y squared plus 6 and minus 9x squared y plus 10 xy squared and minus 6. I took away parentheses because between 2 parentheses there is addition. So when there is addition between 2 parentheses, you don't need to keep it. Let me show what you had, the way it's given, this problem. It's given like this, and here is plus. It doesn't make sense to keep parentheses because between parentheses we have plus. If we would have minus, that would be a different story, and I would keep these 2 parentheses, not these ones. This one I wouldn't need it. All right? So let me take off these changes. So to avoid mess. So let's underline, see which one is going to be the like terms. 6x squared y, here we have negative 9x squared y. 5xy squared, 10xy squared, and plus 6, negative 6, they are canceling each other. Okay, so as a result, we are going to get 6x squared y minus 9x squared y, gonna be negative 3x squared y. Okay, next we are going to do plus 5xy squared, because we have negative 5xy squared, positive 10xy squared. Okay, so, and that's pretty much it. Okay, we finished this one. Moving next. Number 3. Now this one is going to be a different story, because I will have negative between 2 parentheses. So 4x to power 4 minus 3x squared minus 17 minus 3x to 4 plus 4x squared plus 5. Okay, well, from the start I can tell you we don't need this parenthesis. It's not going to do anything. But the second one we need, because we're going to flip the fraction, the sign for every single parenthesis. Let's see. 4x to 4 minus 3x squared minus 17. Now 3x to 4 positive will become negative. Plus 4x squared will become negative, and minus 5. So I flipped every single sign here. All right. So, like terms, x to 4, 3x squared, negative 3x squared, negative 4x squared, negative 17, negative 5. So 4x squared, negative 4x to 4, negative 3x to 4, it's going to be x to 4. meaning 1x to 4, right? We don't write down 1. Next, negative 3x squared, negative 4x squared, going to be negative 7x squared. And negative 17, negative 5 is negative 22. Okay. Moving to problem number 4. All right. Let's see what we have here. So 8x minus 17 minus negative 2x plus 3. Okay, again, I'm taking off these parentheses. I don't need this. It's not necessary. But the other one, yes, I have to keep it because I'm going to open and it will flip the sign. So I have 8x minus 17. Negative 2x will become positive 2x and plus 3 will become negative 3. Okay, combining like term is going to be 10x and negative 17, negative 3, it's going to be minus 20. So I don't know if this answer, you can check on group activity because sometimes it wants 10 comes out, x minus 2 also can be. So I'm not sure which way. You can find out that on group activity because group activity is unlimited, while test you can take twice. So you can double check on group activity. And the format you will find out group activity wants, you put exactly same format for your test. Next. W plus 10 times W minus 8. We are doing multiplication. All right. Let's multiply first one. W times W, it's going to be W squared. W times negative 8, it's going to be negative 8W. Next, 10 times W, it's going to be plus 10W. 10 times negative 8, it's going to be negative 80. Okay, so we have here these two like terms. And the answer is going to be W squared plus 2W and minus 80. I'm going to record on in basic video addition or subtraction of numbers with signs like negative 8 plus 10, negative 5, negative 7. Whoever is interested, you can watch it and because you will get notification from that video. Number 6. Let's see what we have. Number 6, multiplication. 7x minus 2, negative 4x minus 3. All right. So let's multiply 7x times negative 4x. Is going to be equal negative 28x squared because x here, x there. Next. 7x times negative 3, it's going to be negative 21x. Okay. Next. Negative 2 times negative 4x. So it's going to be plus 8x because negative times negative is positive. And negative 2 times negative 3, it's going to be plus 6. Okay. So, like terms, and the answer is going to be 28x squared. Negative 21 plus 8, it's going to be negative 13x and plus 6. Okay, moving to question number 7. So what do we have? Y minus 11. Y plus 11. Okay, this is formula a minus b, a plus b. So I'm writing down a minus b times a plus b is equal a squared plus a squared minus b squared. Okay, so this is equal. So if I have y, so it's going to be y squared, and minus 11 squared, right? 11 squared, that's going to be y squared minus 121. All right? Moving to next question, number 8. We have 9x minus 4 times 9x plus 4. So we are applying same formula 1. So I'm applying same formula 1 here, which is going to be 9x squared and minus 4 squared. So that is equal, 9 squared is 81. X to power 2 is going to be x squared, and minus 4 to power 2 is going to be 16. Okay. Problem number 9. Four x plus 5y times 4x minus 5y. All right, again, we are applying formula 1. So, which is going to be 4x squared minus 5y squared. So 4x squared, 4 squared is 16. X to power 2, it's going to be x squared. Minus 5 squared, it's going to be 25. Y to power 2, y squared. All right, question number 10. Seven x minus 5z times 7x plus 5z. Again, applying formula 1, a squared minus b squared. So 7x squared minus 5z squared. So it's going to be 49x squared minus 25z squared. All right. Moving to question number 11. Question number 11. What do we have? Okay. We have 56x squared x to 7. Okay, let's make it more interesting. Minus 42x to 5 minus 35x cubed. Divided by 7x cubed. So what do we have to do? We have to divide, which means every single term in the numerator, we are going to divide by a term in denominator. So we are going to get 56 x to 7 over 7x cubed minus 42 x to 5 over 7x cubed minus 35 x cubed over 7x cubed. Okay, let's see if we can simplify. First of all, 56 and 7, it's going to be 1 and 8, right? X7 divided by x to 3. If you don't remember, open exponents. operations with exponents. Open it and you can refresh your memory. So x to 7 divided by x to 3. X to 3 is gone, and 7 minus 3, this one is going to be 4 because we subtract exponents, okay, when we do division. Next, 47 over 6. 7 is 1, 42 is 6. Now x to 5 divided by x to 3. X to 3 is completely gone, but from 5 will be left only 2. Let me write down at the same time clean so we won't have mess. So first term we will have 8 x to power 4. From the second we will have 6 x to power 2. And from the third one, 7 and 35 will be 5. And x to 3, x to 3, x is completely gone, so we will have minus 5, and that's all. Okay? Next, number 12. I'm not going in too much in details because you have all these videos in detail for each problem. So I'm just flying over these solutions. If you want to get in detail, open the video where explanation is a division, and you can find detailed explanation. Number 12. What do we have? 25, we need to divide again. 25x to 6 minus 30x to 4 plus 15x cubed. Dividing by 5x cubed. Well, okay, it's going to be the same way. So let's see. 25x to 6, I'm dividing by 5x cubed. So 25 divided by 5 is going to be 5. X to 6 divided by x to 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. We get 5. X to 3. Next. Negative 30x to 4 divided by 5x cubed. So what do we get? Negative 30 divided by 5, we get negative 6. X to 4 divided by x to 3, 4 minus 3, we get x to power 1, or I don't put power 1. All right? Next. 15x cubed divided by 5x cubed. It's going to be 15 divided by 5, it's going to be plus 3. And x cubed divided by x cubed is gone, so this is going to be your answer. Okay. Moving to question number 13. So what do we have here? We need to do division. 3x cubed, we need to do long division. Plus x squared minus 4x plus 4. Dividing by x plus 2. All right, let's do our long division. So 3x cubed plus x squared minus 4x plus 4. We are doing long division. So 3x cubed divided by x, it's going to be 3x squared, right? 3 here is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, 3x squared. Now 3x squared times x plus 2, 3x squared times x, it's going to be 3x cubed. 3x squared times 2, it's going to be plus 6x squared. So subtract. This is gone. It's 0. X minus 6x squared. It's going to be negative 5x squared. Okay, bringing down 4x. Negative 5x squared dividing by x. It's going to be minus 5x. Okay, 5x times x is going to be 5x squared. Negative 5x times x is going to be negative 5x squared. Negative 5x plus 2, it's going to be negative 10x. Minus. So if I do minus, negative 5x squared, negative with this negative with this negative will become positive. So we get negative 5x squared, positive 5x squared, which means it's gone, cancel each other, getting 0. And negative 4x minus negative 10, which means negative 4x plus 10x, because negative is positive, we are getting positive 6x. And plus 4, bringing down plus 4. So 6x divided by x is going to be 6. We are getting 6x plus 12. And when we subtract, this is gone. And 4 minus 12 is negative 8. Negative 8 is remainder. So the answer is going to look like this 3x squared. This is all the whole number we get. So 3x squared minus 5x plus 6 and minus 8 yet to be divided by x plus 2 because it's a remainder. We couldn't divide. All right? How do we know where we going to stop and not continue? Because negative 8 meaning negative 8 x to 0, right? X to 0, 1. So negative 8. So I have here 0 and here I have 1. So it has to be, degree of x has to be less. So once it's less, then you are done with division. As long as it's greater than this one, see, we have 3 greater, we have 2 is greater, we have 1 is equal, we also divide, but at the second it become less, then you stop. Just like you do with the division of numbers. When remainder is less than divisor, then you get, you stop the division. I'm going to post video on that also, how to divide two numbers. Okay, number 13. Number 14. It's going to be 15x cubed plus 12x squared minus 18x plus 3. And we're dividing by 5x minus 1. Okay. So let's divide. 15x cubed plus 12x squared minus 18x plus 3. And we divide by 5x minus 1. So 15x cubed dividing by 5x, it's going to be 3x squared. So 3x squared times 5x is going to be 15x cubed. And 3x squared times negative 1, it's going to be negative 3x squared. So when we subtract, this is canceling each other. And 12x squared minus negative 3x squared, which is going to be positive 3x squared. So 12x squared plus 3x squared, we get 15x squared. Bringing down this negative 18x. Okay. 15x squared divided by 5x is going to be plus 3x. 3x times 5x, it's gonna be 15x squared. 3x times negative 1 is gonna be negative 3x. Again, because here we have, this is gone, first of all, cancel each other. But here we have minus minus, so you will end up with plus, which means we get negative 18x plus 3. It's going to be negative 15x. And bringing down also plus 3. So negative 15x divided by 5x is going to be negative 3. You divide by this 5x. Always divide by that 5x. Negative 3. So negative 3 times 5x is going to be negative 15x. And negative 3 times negative 1 is going to be positive 3. So this is cancelling each other with subtraction sign, because you get negative 15x and positive 15x, it will cancel. And negative 3 minus positive 3, which means negative 3, positive 3, negative 3, it's going to be gone also. And we get 0, which means there is no remainder. So this is going to be equal 3x squared plus 3x and minus 3. And that's it. Since we don't have any remainder, we don't put there any fraction anymore left over. Number 15. Division. Number 15. Division. Y cubed minus y squared minus 15y and minus 10 divided by y plus 3. Okay, let's divide. So y cubed minus y squared minus 15y minus 10, and we divide by y plus 3. So we take first one and divide by y, and result we are getting y to power 2. So let's multiply. Y to power 2 times y, it's going to be y to power 3. And y to power 2 times 3, y to power 2 times 3 is going to be 3y squared, right? Plus 3y squared. When you subtract, these two are gone. And what we have in this one, negative y squared minus 3y squared. So it's going to be negative 4y squared. Next, minus 15y. Okay, 4y squared divided by y. We are going negative 4y squared. We are getting negative 4y. Negative 4y times y, we are getting negative 4y squared. And negative 4y times 3, we are getting negative 12y. So once we subtract, this is going to be gone. Because you are getting negative 4y squared and plus 4y squared, right? Because negative and negative, you get positive. This one, I mean, this negative and this negative. Okay, and negative 15y minus negative 12. It will be negative 15y plus 12, which the answer going to be negative 3y. Bringing down 10, negative 3y divided by this y, it's going to be negative 3. Negative 3 times y is going to be negative 3y. And negative 3 times 3, it's going to be negative 9. Okay, so once we subtract, this is going to be gone. And negative 10 minus negative 9 will be negative 10 plus 9. It's going to be negative 1. So negative 1, our remainder. So the answer is going to be the whole this part, so which will be y squared minus 4y minus 3, and minus 1, so will be minus 1 over y plus 3, which is negative 1 yet to be divided by y plus 3. We mean this one, y plus 3, which is the same thing here. Okay? All right. Next, number 16. We need to remove greatest common factor. Okay. 5xy squared minus 3ay plus 2xy minus 5y. Greatest common factor. So let's check. 5, 3, 2, 5. There is nothing in common between these numbers. But next we are going to check for x. So here is x and then here is x. The other two, they don't have it. But on the other hand, we have y everywhere, right? So here is y, here is y, here is y, and here is y. So our common factor is going to be y. So if y take out, I'm going to have 5xy, because here I have squared, so one y is gone, the other y is still there, minus 3a. Y I don't have here y, because y was degree 1, and here we took out degree 1, so nothing left there. Plus 2x and minus 5. And we are done. Number 17. Remove the greatest common factor again. 5a to 4 in parentheses a minus 3b. Next, plus a minus 3b. Okay, we have two terms. First term, second term. Do they have anything in common? Absolutely. They have in common this a minus 3 for this one and a minus 3 for this one. So once we take a minus 3b, it's a common factor. From the first term will be left 5a to 4. From the second one, going to be left only 1 because there is nothing else in there. Okay? Number 18. Problem number 18. A plus 3 minus x a plus 3. All right. So again, here if we look, one term, another term, and common factor is going to be a plus b. A plus 3. So from the first parenthesis will be left 1. From the second one will be left x. Number 19. Factoring by grouping. So we get y squared minus 5y minus 3y plus 15. So first thing, we have to group to each other together. What do we get? Y squared minus 5y, And because here we have subtraction, it's going to flip every single sign in parentheses because we are going backwards, encapsulating in parentheses. So when you open back, flip the sign again, get the original one. Let me see. Since we have negative, in parentheses, I'm going to get negative 3y minus 15. Why? Because once I open it, parentheses, this negative 3y will become right away positive 3y. Okay, let me clean this. 3y, because it was negative, will be positive. Okay, I messed up. And then at the 15, if I open parentheses, negative 15 will become positive 15. Yes? So let's take common factor. From the first term, common factor going to be y, which will be y minus 5 here. Second factor, second term, I'm taking common factor 3, y minus 5. So we have two terms with common factor y minus 5. It is going to be y minus 5, and here we'll have y minus 3. Okay. Question number 20. It's going to be 5x squared plus 10x minus 6x minus 12. Okay, we need to factor by grouping. So let's combine. This will be first one. This will be second one. Since we have here negative sign, we are going to flip every single sign in the second parenthesis. So let's see, we have 5x squared plus 10x. Here we have minus, so negative 6x become positive. 6x negative 12 become positive 12. All right. 5x squared plus 10x. This is equal. So common factor is going to be 5x. Here I have x plus 2. Because 15x squared, 5x squared divided by 5x, we are getting x. And if we take 10x divided by 5x, we are going to get 2. Right? Next one. Minus 6x and 12. 6 is common factor. I will have x plus 2. All right. First term, second term. Common factor is x plus 2. So from first term, I will have left 5x. From the second term, I will have left minus. And I am done. We factor it by grouping. Hopefully this will help. And I'll see you in next recording. So I'm going to work on moving all your videos to intermediate math _K. All right, thanks for watching. I wish you good luck in your group activity and test. Bye.